Hey there, here we are for our second update. It's been quite some time since we did our first update. It's been really busy, and we're going right along now. I don't remember when the last, the first update was probably.
I think it was just right after our first appointment.
Which was in April.
Yeah.
So it's now July, and there's been a whole bunch of stuff that happened. After that appointment,
I had a sonohystogram. I think that's the name for it. It's where they insert saline solution into your uterus and then use an ultrasound to see the shape and any abnormalities. And they found a polyp, so I had to have that removed on, I think it was June 5th or so.
Mm-hmm. And when we had gone in at our original appointment, we'd had some blood work done, and we both had transvaginal ultrasounds done. And so at that appointment, we got our results back. My levels, luckily, everything was perfect. Everything looked good. You found out about your polyp.
Yeah, and I found out that I have subclinical hypothyroid, which isn't a problem really, but it can be a problem during pregnancy. So I've been on Synthroid since then, and we'll have to continue that depending on how far this goes. And I found out that my rubella immunity had waned, so I had to have a rubella vaccination as well.
So after that appointment, you were scheduled for the surgery.
Yep. And then I had that, and after that, it was decided that we would go ahead with our end of June periods. We would both start birth control.
How was your surgery, though?
It was fine.
Yeah?
Yes. Oh, it was no problem at all, really. It was twilight sedation. I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and I was just as they were finishing up, and I was really, really groggy. I slept for half an hour longer, and when I woke up that time, I felt absolutely fine.
Yeah, we walked home.
Yeah.
we're going to take a cab, and she was like, no, let's go get groceries, and then let's walk.
We didn't get groceries.
Yes, we did. We went to the grocery store.
Oh, we did. We just got food, I think.
And then we walked home because Allison was feeling fine.
I was fine.
It was interesting and good for me because I've been nervous about the twilight sedation for the egg retrieval. So in a way, like, obviously I didn't want you to have this polyp, but in a way it helped me because I got to be there and see what twilight sedation was like and sort of what happened in the day surgery. So after that, everything was fine.
Yeah.
And then what we had to do was the sperm.
Oh yeah, we had to decide on we had to pick a first, second, and third choice for sperm donor.
Mm-hmm.
So because there are only so many banks that are Canadian compliant, we looked through those websites.
We ended up going with Fairfax.
Yes.
Repromed, right?
Fairfax.
Okay, Fairfax.
Yeah. And
we're happy with our choice. We actually found out last week that we got our number one choice, which is really great. We know him as John Stamos dude.
Yeah.
He is supposed to look like John Stamos. He was our first pick for quite a few reasons. But yeah, we're really happy to find out that we in fact got him. He's supposed to have crazy awesome hair. So
that was an interesting process, and then we both started birth control with our end of June period. So I started on June 23rd.
And I started mine on the 29th.
Yeah, and then after...
Yeah, the 29th.
And after that, you had to go in for...
I had to go in the following day to learn about how to take my Lupron shot. And I also, before that, I had to have cycle monitoring done. So I had blood taken, and then I had a transvaginal ultrasound. Everything was fine with that. And then I met with the nurse to show me how to do the Lupron injections, which I did my first one just now. I was actually supposed to do it in the morning, but I misread my form and I just did it now. So I will do my other one tomorrow morning. I was a little nervous at first. Don't really like needles, but I was fine. I did it. It feels fine. It doesn't even hurt. You know, you just put it in quickly and hit the plunger and everything was fine with that. I'm not really liking birth control. I have never been on birth control pills in my life, and found out that a person who gets migraine with aura, which is me, should not actually be taking birth control because it can actually there's what is it?
An increased risk of stroke.
Increased risk of stroke. So my first few days on the birth control pill, I did have quite bad migraines, and then I've actually had headaches every day since. I did go for some acupuncture today, and right now my head is feeling really good. So probably for the rest of the month, I'm going to be going for acupuncture. Yeah.